This is the brand new Marc Jacobs. This is the Extra Shot Cafe collection. This is his 2-in-1 concealer and foundation. Let me guess. This is amazing, right? This is stunning, but not without its problems. And you know what? It's doing it again right now. If you guys want to see what I mean, keep watching. Alright guys, so I've been wearing this for probably about 47 minutes since I actually applied this to my face. And you know, I've been filming, I've been talking to you guys, so I just thought, yeah, I'm going to come on camera. I want to give you guys an update. Clearly we know about the issues with the watery eyes, but my eyes keep watering. And camera guy is like, when I zoom in, you can see how red your eyes are. And I'm like, my eyes are really red? And he's like, yes. So I'm looking straight dead on. I've got a lighted mirror here in front of me. And I'm like, yes, my eyes are super, super red. Like, this product is making my eyes very, very red and irritated. I don't know if that's the caffeine infused part. I personally don't do coffee or tea. It's not really my thing. So I'm not used to having the caffeine. I don't do like those espresso shots. I don't do like, you know, those caffeine energy drinks, so I'm just not used to having the caffeine. I have no idea how much real active caffeine this holds in it. I have no idea. I'm not a scientist. But all I know is that I can tell you guys that my eyes are super red, and I thought, you know what, disclaimer, I'm going to come in, sit down, tell you guys, because that's what I do. That's why we're here. So I just thought, you know what, let's talk about it. So I'm not going to amend the scores, because I can't prove that it's this that's causing my eyes to water. Like, I have no idea what's causing it. But, like, I really want to like this. I'm going to try it more, and I will come back, you know, in another video. You guys write to me. I will let you know how I feel about this. I want to keep using it, and I will keep you updated on this product. Hey guys, I'm so excited. Let's get into unboxing this. All right, this one right here is called Caffeine by Marc Jacobs, and this one is called Extra Shot, and this is a caffeine concealer and foundation. So I'm assuming full coverage. I'm so excited to put this to the test. I got the color Light 120. This has been so highly raved about. I'm so excited. Okay, that looks light for me. Ooh, that looks really light. Okay, she's gonna be pale and pasty today. Don't need this. Yeah. Let's hope this oxidizes, because I only bought the one shade. Alright, we're just going to make that work. But you know what? It's okay. It is okay, because we bought the bronzer, so we're just going to bronze that up, make that work. So this is also Cafe Collection by Marc Jacobs, and this is the Omega X3. So with this one, you get the powder brush, the blondes, and the highlight. So it's like a 3-in-1 palette. And what I like about this is that these are such huge palettes. Like, look at my hand, right? Such huge palettes. His palettes are stunning. Tantastic is beautiful. Like, everything he comes out with is beautiful. If you guys haven't seen the holiday collection with the cherries, so gorgeous. I will link that up above. I did film that on location. We don't need this. Alright, this is a limited edition packaging. This is like to mimic coffee cream swirls. I think this is so pretty. Like, check that out. That's gorgeous. Okay, guys, my ratchet nails. We're not going to talk about it. I'm just letting them heal, you know, letting them air out and all that, because I am going to go back to my nail artist. I miss her. Tang Tang, if you're watching. Hi, girl. All right, so I'm going to go in with this one right here. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So we have our blush, we have our highlight, and we have our bronzer. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch those on the back of my hand for you guys really, really quick. So this is our blush, our Tantastic, and this is our highlight. Blush, Tantastic, highlight. Okay, that is beautiful. Can you guys see that? That is stunning. Love that. So For this foundation slash concealer, the box basically just says conceal and perfect caffeine infused creamy full coverage. That's what this says. If you guys can hear my dogs in the background, I apologize. They were barking. I believe Amazon is at the door. All right, guys. So this is beautiful packaging. This is glass. It's really, really cute. I'm so afraid that it's not going to oxidize down to color match me. Why can't I open this? Okay, there we go. There we go. I got it open. Oh, it's a doe foot. Okay. Cute little doe foot too. So I'm actually going to start by applying this because it has a doe foot. And I'm just going to apply this under my eyes. And I'll apply it here. I'm just going to go ahead, apply this how I would apply any foundation to my face that has like a doe foot applicator. And then I'm going to go in with a brush for one side of my face and a sponge for the other. And we're just going to see how this performs. Alright, so far that is looking a little bit light. Alright guys, I'm going to start with just a regular foundation brush, and this is actually from Juvia's Place, and this is a J203 flat top perfecting brush, and I'm just going to start by blending that out. Okay, so first impressions, obviously it's a little bit light for me, but that's why, you know, they came out with the bronzer. We've got the bronzer, I'm not worried about that. It is very thick. It actually blends down quite fast, so I'm actually trying to work really fast to blend this out. So far, the consistency is really pretty. It's always going to get that ear. You don't want your ear to be pinker than the rest of your face. Okay, so for brush coverage, I think that's beautiful. We'll talk about it more in a minute because this is drying down. I'm going to go in with a Clean Beauty sponge, and I'm just going to tap that out, bounce that out. This is dampened. Okay, so right there, it does, I don't know how I feel about that. The dampened beauty sponge does take off the product just a little bit. You know what? Maybe my sponge was just a little bit too damp. Because under my eye, I'm not getting that. Yeah, no, I think it was just my sponge was a little bit too damp. And there was no product on it. And I went in a little heavy. I think we're okay. Okay, so first impressions of using the sponge. I actually really do like how it's blending out. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting a totally different vibe, like a completely different look compared to the brush side. Which I kind of like, actually. It's really, really nice. So considering this is a little bit lighter for my complexion, I don't mind it because it's going to bronze up beautifully, and it actually matches pretty decent compared to the rest of my neck and décolleté. I feel for a product that is supposed to be super full coverage and also a built-in concealer, I want just a little bit more. Like, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but just right here where I've got that blue vein, very translucent skin, I want to build it up just a little bit, kind of in this like T area, which is usually where I'll go in with concealer anyway. So I'm just going to add a little bit more right here. This wand, like the formula, goes on super amazing. Just want a little bit right there for brightening purposes. Alright, I'm thinking, should I continue to use the brush? Or, alright, you know what, let's do it. So I'm still going in with the brush on this side. Okay, that is giving me a beautiful coverage. Alright, guys, I'm going in with my sponge for this side of my face. Just tapping that out. If I'm going a little bit fast, I apologize. This does dry down quite fast, but I find the product actually does give you some time to manipulate it. There are worse products out there for a fast dry down time. Like, I'm actually super impressed with this. I don't want you guys to clock me in the comments. I know that the shade, obviously, 120 is a little bit light for me. I want to go in with something a little bit more earthy, yellow toned. I usually go with something that's a neutral toned, but this one is definitely on the fair side. But considering it's COVID and we're in quarantine, I'm feeling okay that I actually got some sun under these like amazing 7 studio lights that I believe is the only thing that's tanning me, because like normally this is your girl shade. All right, guys, let's talk about this. So this is the side I went in with the brush. I have no powder on and I think it's phenomenal. And this is the side I went in with my beauty sponge. And again, I feel like there's almost a more subtle airbrushed effect with the brush right here. I'm kind of living for this. I like this quite a bit. All right, guys, I'm gonna go in and I'm going to powder and I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm super excited to use this new palette. What I love about this, like, this is massive, right? This is the size of your hand. But what I love about this is that instead of getting the entire Tantastic for the summer, because you don't usually use like an entire one. I've never gone through an entire one. I'm probably still working off the one from like a year ago. Let's be real, it's probably been 2 years that I've had it in the drawer. But, okay, a girl's got to clean it out. Guys, I will give you a makeup beauty room tour one day. Remind me in the comments down below. But what I love about this is that you get all 3. So you get a highlight for summer, you get the Tantastic bronzer, which is a ride or die for the summer, and this a beautiful, beautiful blush. Like, you get all 3 products in here for, I think it was like under 60 bucks. So definitely like a good value. All right, I'm gonna go in with this big brush right here, and this is actually just a powder brush from Juvia's Place, and this is a J201. So I'm going to pick up this brush just because it's very, very pliable, and I mean, these brushes, girls, honestly, I've told you before, if you can get your hands on them, they are phenomenal. All right, I'm gonna pick up some of that right there. Okay, that looks like a lot of Tantastic. I'm just gonna tap that off. So here's the thing, maybe go in with a smaller brush. I like a larger brush to bronze my face, but maybe I would pick a smaller brush just because you are working with smaller pan sizes. But, you know, there's nothing so great we can't handle it. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Love that. So I'm just gonna go in, pick up a little bit more of Tantastic, and I'm just going to bronze my face like I would normally. Oh, I really, really, really like this. This is really pretty. I feel like this is like foundation February. Like, there's been so many foundation launches, like from every brand under the sun, like Shiseido, Huda, every brand has launched a foundation. Like, there's so many of them, I can't even keep up to review them all for you guys. So if there's something in particular you guys want me to check out, that you guys want to see a review on, let me know. Oh, wow. Okay, that is really, really pretty. I usually go in with my Artiste blending brush right here. If you guys haven't used this, this is a ride or die. This is a must. This is the larger one. I love it so, so much. I'm just going in, I'm blending out my edges just because I like a really good soft edge blend. I don't like anything to look like forced and like painted on there. So, you know, she just looks beautiful, natural. All right, now I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more of that Tantastic. Ooh, that's beautiful. Oh, love that. Okay. I am going to now take this little guy right here. This is a J221 small complexion brush by Juvia's Place. This is a really beautiful blush brush. I'm going to pick up some of that beautiful blush color. Let's check out this blush. All right, guys, this is so pretty. Oh, wow. Right? Right? Oh, wow, that is gorgeous. It's very buildable, so you can make it softer, or like if you want more, go in with more kind of thing. Oh, I'm gonna pick up some more. Let's do the other side. Let's blush her up. That is so pretty. Wow, this is like my new favorite product. Okay guys, I need to talk to you about something. I suffer from a watery eye. And I say a watery eye because it's only really the one that does it for me. This one. So just now I could feel like just a little bit of water there, and I rubbed it. Alright, so I just literally went like that, like I would normally. But my tear removed any foundation I had on my face. I feel like this is like important for me to tell you guys, because like that's no good, like at all. Like, will it remove my mask makeup? I don't know. I'll have to test that out for you guys. It wasn't just me. So when I was tapping my sponge onto makeup to do this side of my face, and it removed, like the damp sponge with the water, removed some of the foundation off my chin, and I tried to make excuses for it because I thought, no, that's terribly weird. But like now, like this water right here, like it just like removed the foundation. I don't know how I feel about that. Like that's kind of very strange. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I mean, I really want to fix it, but no, this is a product review and we're just gonna continue reviewing the product. But guys, like seriously, not impressed. Like I was living for this, loving this actually. It oxidized down beautifully, but like what is with that, Marc Jacobs? Like what is happening here? Alright guys, let's go back in and finish blushing with this beautiful blush. Like, I don't even know what to think of that. Like, I was so happy. I'm like, wow, full coverage product, because you guys know me, like a full coverage queen, loving it. But seriously, like, how do I feel about that? Not super. Okay, considering I've been talking to you guys and filming, like, my blush is beautiful. Like the blush is gorgeous. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go in with this beautiful MAC brush, my favorite MAC brush, and I'm just gonna pick up some of this highlighter in the pan right here, tap a little bit of this off. This is gold, so you know, I think this is a beautiful shade for summer. I'm going to go in just to the tops of my cheekbones. It's very light. It does pick up the gold. I'm gonna do half my face without being wet, and I'm gonna go in and do the other half with it being wet so you guys can see the difference. Let's go in again, tap into that beautiful highlight, and we are just going to put some of that product right there. Okay. So, this is a beautiful highlight. I'm hoping you guys can pick it up on camera. It's not blinding. It is not a blinding highlight. It is just a really stunning, subtle gold. Like, it's just like that hint of, like, glow from within. Like, it is just, like, a subtle, subtle gold. I actually thought it would be too yellow for my skin tone. But this is like so beautiful, like hands down, it's gorgeous. I love that. Would I have liked it to be just a little bit more like beaming? Maybe just a little bit, like the tiniest bit. But I actually really like it, 100%. Let's go in and give these two products a score. All right guys, starting with the foundation. When I applied it with the brush, it went on beautifully. It looked very airbrushed. I love the finish of this foundation. I think it's gorgeous. Like, it's giving me that beautiful, you know, beautiful airbrushed magazine look, and I love that. I'm living for that. When applied with the Beauty Blender makeup sponge, you know, because it's moist, I've obviously dampened it with water. I feel like it applied where it just like picked up the makeup immediately, like that. You guys saw it, I was shook. Definitely, okay, I thought it was strange. Application wise, definitely, I did not need to add any concealer under my eyes. I think that's beautiful. But now with the good side, my brush side, I am getting like a little bit of wateriness right there, and it's starting to come off. Definitely with this side, I believe, like I haven't touched it up. Like it's just my natural watery, runny eyes, and it's just wiping off that foundation. Water and this foundation do not mix well. So I need to be honest, I need to tell you guys this. This is why I'm doing these reviews, because I feel like the foundation, clearly it likes to move around. For a full coverage foundation, like it likes to move around. I don't know how I feel about that. With a full coverage foundation, I want that locked into place. I want that locked into place where it's not gonna budge and it's not gonna move. If not, the second I put a mask on, or the second I get a little bit of a runny eye, like it's out of place. All right, application for this is going to be a 6 because obviously I've run into quite a few problems with it. Don't get me wrong. I think the product in itself is phenomenal. I just feel like I need to play around with it more. I need to add maybe more powder to my under eye, maybe not put the foundation on my eye and only eye primer, add different eye primer to it. I need to play around with this one. I will update you guys. Up next, pigmentation. Formulation of this is beautiful. I love this product. I don't love what it's doing, but the way it's sitting on my skin, I look like a goddess. Like this is beautiful. So I really want to play with this a little bit more. So I'm actually going to give it a 7 out of 10. All right, guys, let's talk about value. I'm actually going to give this one a 9 out of 10. Why is it so high? Because it is a 2-in-1 product. It is a full coverage product. I love the fact that it has this amazing doe foot applicator. It goes on like a concealer. It's beautiful. I could wear this with no other makeup. In theory, like I really love the finish. Mind you, I would still bronze, definitely. I liked it a lot. So I think for value, considering that this runs about 55, I believe, giving this a final score of 22 out of 30. All right, guys, let's talk about this beautiful compact right here. This is like 3 shades in 1 compact. This is gorgeous. So starting with application, this went on like a dream. Like it just blended out flawlessly. I love this. I love the way it looks. Like it's just stunning. So 10 out of 10. Let's talk pigmentation for this product. Like this is gorgeous. Like that blush right there, and it still looks blushed. Like I look blushed, and I've been filming probably for like an hour. And this, like normally blushes, like they erase on me. I need to put on so much, and by the time I leave the door and I get to wherever it is I'm going, then I will look blushed the way I want to look blushed. But this is stunning. The formulation in this is beautiful. So 9 out of 10. I took off 1 point for this score just because I feel like the highlighter just could be just a little extra. Value. This product, you get 3 beautiful, huge sized pans for the price point. Considering the packaging, everything, like I have to give this a 10 out of 10. I believe that this is beautiful. The product is amazing. The formula is like gorgeous, beautiful, stunning. I don't know what else to say. Like it is just amazing. And I mean the packaging, right? So cute. Love it. Beautiful. Definitely 10 out of 10. Giving us a final score of 29 out of 30. Do I love these products? Yes, 100%. Like both of them. Like this one is just so bomb. It's beautiful. And this I really, really love. Like I love the finish on this. Would I recommend both of them? I would. I honestly would, because there's a lot of people out there that don't suffer from watery eyes like I do. So definitely I'm going to go in. I'm going to play with this a little bit more. But would I recommend this? Yes, 100%. I super love this. So guys, if you love videos where I'm reviewing products just like these, let me know in the comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. Remember to hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. All right, guys, until next time, bye. Live, love, lip gloss.